Hey yo, what's going on guys, it's your boy here, and today we are going to be doing yet another video in Greenville, but this video is going to be different because there is an update. It is a massive update. When I said this is a massive update, it is massive. There's an entire new section to the map that's just way over there waiting to be explored, and I'm going to be exploring it with you guys in today's video. But before this video gets started, I want to let you guys know a few things. First things first, my name is Hypod, do car reviews, car things, all our car stuff. So if you guys do like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications every time I upload a new video. And I have a Roblox group with Roblox if you're interested, and I have a Discord group you can join. So, you know, all the links are in the description below. Go ahead and join the Discord group, the Roblox group. Subscribe if you're new and if you like the video. And yeah, why don't we kind of get into this update video, because there's a lot to go over and I don't want to keep yapping on this intro here. So first things first, you might be wondering, why am I not in the new area? Because the area is kind of tricky to get to if you're kind of like new to not new to Roblox, but new to Greenville. So I'm gonna be showing you guys right now how to get there. And I know there's new cars, and you guys can probably go into the dealership and check that out. But I want to go show you guys the new dealership, and I'll check out the cars at the new dealership. So what we're gonna do, if you want to get to the new area, is we're gonna leave what's it called, roadmap dealership, the typical spawn point for pretty much all new players and all players. And you're just gonna head down the main street. As you can tell from that roundabout, you're gonna take that first right you kind of get off of that roundabout, and you're just gonna go down straight. There's gonna be that gas station that everybody is always at 24/7, refueling their car on the opposite side, or just doing anything generally, because it's kind of like the main hub down here. But once we kind of get to this main intersection here with this gas station, it's going to be a couple signals down this gas station where it says Hill, Greenville Road. You're going to turn to the right, and you're going to go all the way down. You're going to see the fire station right there. You're going to see the PD right here, and then the royal houses right here. So you're just going to keep driving down this road. You may be saying, hey, this doesn't look like it's going to lead me to anything. Trust me, it's going to lead you to a whole new world. I mean, like, actually, it's kind of crazy because you go through this insane tunnel which is coming up right now, and it looks so fantastic. Now, the developers said that this drive should take you an entire 6 minutes if you're driving at 60 miles an hour. We're not going to drive at 70 miles an hour. I'm not sure, actually, but 6 minutes to get all the way down here. And I won't be doing that. I'm just going to go as fast as I can down this way so I can kind of show you. But once you get out that tunnel, you're going to hit this barrier and this kind of like windy road. And this will be gas station number 1. They said they're adding some gas stations along the way. And sorry, car, I broke too hard. But you're going to go down that path right there. I'm just going to quickly show you guys something which they added, which is this waterfall right here, which they said is in addition to the update and the new map, which, by the way, looks really cool. I don't think I've seen a waterfall in the game yet, so I'm going to give them props for that. But what we're going to do is I'm going to continue straight down this road, which is kind of like an outskirt road, and I'm just going to real quickly go down this really windy path to show you guys some of the houses that they've also added down here, which include this kind of mansion type thing, and then this thing right here. Now, I'm not sure if these, oh, they are interactable, so you can claim these homes. Now, I won't be covering the entire thing, but here's a very nice, very cool looking house. I would love to make a video on this, so I'm probably gonna condense this update video, and I'll start showing you guys some of the houses and all that in another video. I'll show you guys this house, the other house across the street there, and probably some other houses, because I know there's a trailer type home or something like that you guys can have. And I don't want to keep the video super duper long trying to show you guys every single bit and aspect of this update, because there is so much to unpack here. So I'm going to continue going straight down this road. Now, I'm not really sure where that winds up, but if you guys do know, oh look, it's another house. Actually, that's kind of cool. That's actually really cool. 2 houses up on the hill there. And then what looks to be, is this the track? It's not the track, but I'm kind of curious. Oh, this is the driving experience center. So I've stumbled upon it. So just past the waterfall is this driving experience center. Now, it has a little off-road course that you can take some off-road cars on, as well as whatever this may be. Really, I have no clue. I know there's probably a water skid plate somewhere, and there's a drag strip for all of you who love drag racing. It looks like no, this is the skid plate. Now, does it do skid thingies? No, it does not. But there's an experience center. There's a whole bunch to check out here as well. It looks like there's, I don't know what this is. To be honest, I thought this was the water skid plates, but I could just be completely wrong. There's a ton going on. I know that they added a little bit of an off-roading aspect right over here. They said that in the update logs. So you'd be driving through the off-road trails with your off-road car, which I don't even know why I tried to do that in the little Audi there. But why don't I do that in my actual off-road car, which I bought from this update, which is actually pretty neat. It's actually kind of cute, but probably shouldn't be exploring this too much because we got more places to be. So if you guys want to check out the driving experience center, just keep going straight down the waterfall and you'll end up here. Now you may be wondering, where is this town? It just looks like I've only seen a couple of buildings. And you're right, you've only seen a couple of buildings. The town should just be up here on the left. Now I don't know why I chose the slowest car to do this, but why don't I continue to talk about some of the other things in this update, which include new oh, this is the racetrack. Oh, okay guys, so we are actually in the right direction, don't worry. And I'm probably gonna switch cars here. So there's new stuff in this update, including 3 new cars, which includes this Land Rover Defender, which is actually kind of cool and also the only car that I could afford, because there is a, what's it called, a Celine S7, and it's a collectible vehicle, which I'm not sure that means limited time now in this game, but I should try to get it as quickly as possible, but I don't have the money. Clearly I'm really far off, because that car is actually worth like a staggering $1 million, guys. So I don't got that money, but it says Brookmuir's down here, so I kind of want to know what's down this way, because it should have been behind me, but maybe not. But as we continue down this road, we can actually kind of see the city right here. So what we're gonna do is gonna change the time of the day, and I'm gonna show you guys the city from my phone. By my phone, I mean from this phone that they've politely updated just a little bit. Now I'm not sure exactly what they updated, but I know that they've updated it a little. But here is the town of Brookmuir. Now it doesn't look like very much because it hasn't really rendered in, and the sun's coming up. But there's quite a few interiors that they've added in here. Now that there's not a lot that I've seen so far, but I know they're adding on to it, and it looks very, very cool. And when we're driving through the city, you're gonna see some very nice, colorful, fragrant trees like I'm smelling them, but very nice, just very nice overall. I like this area. This area is probably like one of my favorite areas in a Roblox game ever. It just has this mood to it. It has this nice feeling. It even for some reason has smoky sewer drains, because you just gotta have smoky sewer drains. Now I am sideways. Now I'm also trying to figure out where this underground parking garage is, but maybe we could stumble upon it when we're driving through here. So why don't we get back into the car and drive through the city, and then I'll show you guys the racetrack, which is right up ahead actually to get into. Actually, why don't we show you guys the racetrack before we get into the city, so you guys know where that is too. So following that same road, just keep going straight on it, you'll end up here. Now there's an easier way to get into the city, which is if at that gas station way ahead next to the waterfall, you just turn left instead of going straight past the waterfall. You'll end up in the city. But I went straight past the waterfall, and you get the driving experience center, some houses, and some other cool stuff, which is actually kind of a bonus, I guess, if you're on more of a scenic drive and you want to see a lot more going in. Now, for the racetrack, the entrance was scuffed, so don't mind how I entered. The more entry is kind of like over here. You just you drive in, and then you see the gas pumps, and you'll just, you know, use the gas pumps as your entryway. But it's also raining now. I don't like that. Can we do light clouds instead of pouring rain? I'm trying to make a video, guys. Come on. Okay, so now that we've made it to the racetrack, I'm gonna show you guys the racetrack real quick. Now, I tried driving on this and I absolutely suck. Mainly because I'm on keyboard, but I'm also just not really good at driving. So, driving around this course, I could be going backwards, but I'm pretty sure I'm going in the forward direction. Don't go on that white path. That should be your runaway lane. And you also miss a bunch of cool stuff on this track, because there's this giant bank that we drove up to earlier, this thing. And I think it's the coolest thing ever, actually, because you can just kind of whee through it, and I just think it's really cool. It's just me. I don't know. It's a cool feature. But continue on, this track is actually really long, and you know what? I really, really like this edition, because I can actually do proper races, and I was thinking maybe I start a series on this channel where I do, you know, an actual qualifying race with about, I want to say 9 drivers, because I know the servers can't hold it very much, about 9 people, or maybe 8. I'll have to decide the number. And then we do like a whole life racing series, and we try to see who is the best Roblox driver. So let me know in the comments below if y'all want me to do that, because I think that's kind of interesting. And if so, join the Discord, because that's probably where I'll be dropping a application link, more like just a channel that you guys can join, and I'll pick some people out to participate in this race. I'll probably have to have more details for it, but I think it'd be a cool idea. Anyways, we're gonna hop out of the racetrack there, which is one of the many things that you can explore, and actually head into the city of Brookmere, probably the coolest city in my opinion. Just because of, look at all the lush colors, and kind of just look at the design. I mean, like, it doesn't look like much to me. I mean, it may not look like much to you, but I think it looks cool, especially this little firehouse, because look at that. It has a nice cool interior to it. I mean, look at it. It's just kind of cozy. Everything in this town is just cozy. It like works, and I like it. Now, you may be wondering as well, I'm sorry, I'm yawning just a little bit. You may be wondering, why isn't there any jobs here? And like, kind of like, why aren't the jobs really working in this area? And that's because the developers just haven't gotten around to it. There's a lot going on in the update, so they're trying to make sure the server doesn't like absolutely flop over and crash with like some of the additions that they have going on. But here we are at the, what's it called? Brookmere Autos, BMA. This is where you'll spawn if you set your spawn point to Brookmere Autos, which is, you know, it's kind of quaint, and I like it. I like it. It's a nice area, and you get the two older cars. It kind of gives older vibes, and I'm just kind of liking it. I'm liking it overall. But here we are. If we hit the buy car button, we're gonna also mute the sound just in case it's copyright, because I don't know. So here we are inside, and here is a new collectible vehicle, the Celine S7, which I don't know why I forgot the name of, because this car is so cool in my opinion, and it is so detailed, and I'd just love to make a video on it. But man, I don't have the money. But look at how nice this thing is. You can only get it in silver, and yeah, you only get one option for this car, and you know what? I'll take it any day of the week. It is so cool. But this is one of the 3 cars that they've added to the game. Well, looks like there's quite a few more, excuse me. But there's also this Jaguar here, you know, classic. If you guys are into the older cars, I like it personally. The 138 mile per hour speed, yeah, I'm not gonna care about it as much. When I got something nice, cool, chill, I like this one. It gives me good vibes. So then here's the Defender, which I have. It's pretty cool driving it around. It's not bad. It's just kind of slow, but I like it. It's not bad at all. It has a little bit of to it. It's just a fun car, and honestly, I like fun cars. So that Defender's one of the cars that you guys should probably check out if you guys have the extra money for it. But the Celine is probably one that I want so bad, but can't get, unfortunately, because I'm a little broke. But let's put the sound back on so we can continue on our journey around this map. And why don't I talk about a few more things, as well as some codes that they've dropped. Now, unfortunately, one of the codes don't even work anymore, because it was only for the first 30,000 people, and I was not one of the first 30,000 people to log on the game, because there's only like there's 22,000 people playing it right now, and yeah, I could imagine that code went away instantly. I'm sorry again for yawning, guys, but there's also more BMW variants, so forgot to mention that, as you guys can also probably see in the dealership where it said new. But looking over at my side screen here to give you guys the codes, there's one code that you guys can use till January 1st, 2026 out till 1 p.m. I'm not sure that that's EST, CST, or PST, but the code is highway_released. All that's caps, and there is the underscore, so make sure you guys put that in there when you guys are writing it down. Now, the other code was for 30,000 cash, which would have been very nice for me, but it's alright, guys. That code doesn't work anymore, so I won't even bother giving it to you, just because I don't want you guys trying it and then like it not work and waste your time. But there's some updated tree styles. Oh, there's the parking garage. Here's the underground parking garage I was mentioning. I was gonna start going on a tangent about some of the stuff, but here is the underground parking garage, which they've said goes a couple floors deep, and I see that little wall over there, but I'm kind of curious, is this just stairs to get out? Now, is there elevators, or are you just gonna climb up all like 8 flights of stairs if you go all the way down? I'm kind of curious. But looks like if I just beep beep and go all the way down, I'm kind of curious now, what's down here? Maybe they put an event. That'd be so cool, like an event that's just like dedicated to being underground. Okay, maybe this doesn't go as deep as I thought. Oh no, it does. It goes deeper. Wow, this would be such a cool... Oh, I know what they were doing here. Look at all these lines. You know, guys, I have a good feeling that maybe some drifting would happen down here and some crazy underground meets. Because, this looks like some Fast and Furious type area. This is sick. Honestly, I'm like hyped right now. This is so cool. Okay, maybe this is the lowest level you can go, but I'm kind of liking it. I am digging it. Now there's the stairs. Oop. Oh, that's why I got the Land Rover Defender to get me up out of that position there. Anyways, there's some stairs on the side, so that's how you get out if you're at the bottom. But looks like I kind of went through a lot of the stuff. Let me make sure though. I'll run through the update log here with you guys. So, large new highway, which we went down 6 minutes to get across it at 70 miles an hour, or you know, speed down at the opposite direction at 170 miles an hour. It works. It works. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't be looking the wrong direction and recording. Okay, and then there's the what's called Willow Bend Circuit near Berkmere, which you know, we explored and I horribly drove down. Now, there's the Driving Experience Center, which we've explored as well. There is a new underground parking garage, which we just came out of. Hey, new updated tree styles, new campsites in Riverglade Valley. Enjoy the nature at its finest or purest. Now, I'm not sure where that is. I'll definitely like to explore that. Now, there's some more homes up there. I'm wondering if they're following the same style. That house up there doesn't seem to, but very, very cool. Now, it looks like we're heading back toward that gas station that you guys could have turned right at. Excuse me again. Oh, there's some log cabins. Actually, we should go up there because I don't think I've showed you guys any of this yet. So there's a log cabin. Very cool looking. Or not much of a log cabin, but a cabin looking thing. Very cool house. I think it looks neat. You can also claim it. So maybe that's one of the houses I'll explore in the new video or house video if you guys want, or if you guys are interested. I'm gonna go down this side road, cross this bridge, and see if I can find that valley. If not, then I'll just keep yapping about this update. Hey, look, an off-road trail. Why don't we follow it? There's no harm in following some road that leads to who knows where. Maybe I'm just in like a park or something. What is that? Oh, that's the racetrack. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! And I'm on my tree. What? And I'm in a tree. Okay, that was hard to say for some reason. Anyways, let me continue on with this update list. So we have a waterfill near the tunnels, new house styles with modern styles, and trailer style homes, whichever trailer style homes mean. I was almost sideways there. What's it called? New campsites in Riverglade Valley, like I've just mentioned, and I'm trying to find. They've adjusted mobile control. Ooh. Now, I don't know if you can camp out, but wow, this is a view. You can see all of the racetrack from up here. This is kind of sick, actually. Wait, I've just kind of found one of the best spots in Greenville, hands down. Hold up. Wow, you can see all of the track from here. This is huge. Wow. Okay, guys, I'm like absolutely stunned by this update. Now, let me continue on so then I give you guys like the full update log. And I'm going to try to find some other stuff here. Ooh, what's this? Is this the underground parking garage? I think it is. Okay. So the underground parking garage goes below the park, just for anybody wanting to know. And the rest of the map won't update. So, added new mobile driving controls includes easier access to indicator buttons as well as restyle setup for more visibility on screens. Added lane keep on specific option vehicles that have it equipped. So I'm assuming that means like cars that have, you know, lane assist as one of their functions. There's a driving assistance mode that you can have enabled or not enabled with the vehicles equipped on it. There's two new Wisconsin style plates and a new Quebec plate. Sorry if I'm butchering that. Each dealership now has its own catalog of unique music. Enjoy different tracks at different dealerships that you enter. And yeah, some new music to boogie and new locations. You get 3 new licensed vehicles: the Celine, the Defender, and the Jaguar E-Type, which is not an electric. Thank God. And gas has been adjusted to be longer, which is probably one of my favorite things as well. So you don't go around being stranded because you've run out of gas, and that'd be bad. But yeah, looking around, I think that's kind of like everything that I wanted to touch on. Now there's just a lot to explore, and I'm wondering if like I can stumble upon anything else to talk about. Whoa. Okay, is this a highway that they were referencing that takes way too long to get down. Because if so, I think I've just actually found the correct highway. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm flabbergasted. There's actually too much to consider. My brain is so tiny and there's so much. When I said that, I don't know if I've said this in the video, but I've only looked at this update yesterday night, and I've only looked at bits of it. I only did enough to look at the thumbnail. I mean, to make a thumbnail, but this is cool. This is top tier. This could be like an entire Forza map. Like, I am absolutely blown away. Now, that's probably the highway that takes a billion years to get down, and I will not be spending 6 minutes taking you guys down that entire road. Ooh, there's some nice houses back here. Taking you guys down that entire place, but I think that's really all I wanted to touch on. I don't think there's very much else that me and myself and I, with my limited brain capacity, can look for. So yeah, if you guys did like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications every time I upload a new video. Okay, I know, I'm ending the video, but there's a waterfall, and you can go behind it. So, just for you guys with the Land Rover Defender who also wanted to go off-roading, you can go behind it. Very cool. Very neat. Okay, anyways, yeah. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did like the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications every time I upload a new video. If you guys do want to see any videos on this update regarding, I don't know, the houses, some like random update features, or just anything at all, let me know in the comments below. I think I'm going to do some house videos. I might try to get some money to get to $1 million, which will take me probably a long time, so maybe that won't happen. And just let me know generally what you guys want me to showcase. I might showcase the houses, the track, might do those track videos that I was mentioning earlier. So if there's anything at all you guys want me to showcase, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.